Hello, I'm Ashley Richie, and this is your DTN3. With Cal State Fullerton President Milton Gordon announcing his resignation, the question now turns to a replacement. Today, the CSU Board of Trustees was scheduled to meet and discuss the issue. Gordon is committed to staying until his replacement can be found, but that could take up to 6 months. Since the start of his presidency in 1990, Cal State Fullerton's enrollment has grown from 25,600 to over 36,000. 14 academic degree programs have been added in the past 2 decades, and for the past 12 years, there has been more transfer students from community colleges to Cal State Fullerton than any other Cal State. We had a special guest speaker come and speak with the communications department students here on campus. NBC's Channel 4's very own content producer, Fullerton graduate Stephanie Miranda, spoke in Irv Cuevas' 372 news production class last Tuesday. Prior to the class, communications professor Beth Evans held an on-camera interview talking about the path that led her to the #2 market in the U.S. What did she want to get out of this visit?
If I can get at least one person into this business and show them just how much I love it and how much they'll come to love it, I've done my job.
Stephanie Miranda held a Q&A session in Professor Cuevas' class, while also discussing and giving tips for the students that have the same goals as she once did. As fall sports are underway, the men's soccer team at Cal State Fullerton traveled to Las Vegas this past weekend and came home with 3 wins and 1 loss. The next home game for the Titans is this Friday, and they will take on Denver at Titan Stadium. On the women's side of soccer, this past weekend they also traveled and got 2 wins on the road in the tournament in Albuquerque. They will host their next home game this upcoming Sunday at Titan Stadium against UNLV. The women's volleyball team is off to a good start after beating BYU this past week but fell short to Utah State. They will take on Cal Poly this Friday at Titan Gym. In other news, it's always good to make sure that your bicycle is in working condition while on campus. On Thursday, Two-Wheeler Dealer will be on Titan Walk Lawn outside the bookstore, providing a free bicycle tune-up to faculty, staff, and students from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. They will provide safety checks, air pressure checks, and refills, brake adjustments, and derailleur adjustments to those who bring their bikes. If you have any questions, contact Transportation Services at 657-278-4699 or write them an email provided below. Eating out can get expensive, but you won't have to worry about it anymore as long as you have your stingy sticker. This budget-friendly sticker can be presented at designated locations to provide some savings for students. This stingy sticker is also very easy to use. Simply stick it on the front or the back of your Titan card and use it wherever there's a stingy location. These discount stickers were passed out to students the first week of school, so if you missed out, you might want to find a friend who has one. Visit stingycampus.com to find out all the best discounts. Save up, Titans! Let's take a minute and look at this week's weather forecast. As you can see, today's and tomorrow's weather is pretty consistent with the temperatures in the low 80s. Friday, things should be heating up as the high looks to be in the mid to high 80s. But it should just cool down just a bit this weekend as we get into the low 80s and high 70s. That's all the time we have for you today. I'm Ashley Richie. Thank you for watching today's DTN3.